Hey guys, it's Corey. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you're feeling fabulous. And let me know in the comments down below what you have planned for this day. Are you spending it by yourself? You know, treating... Oh, it's just... I spilled my drink. Oh no. But no, I really hope you have a lovely day, guys. I've decided to film this last minute makeup tutorial, makeup look for Valentine's Day for those who have spontaneously decided that they do want to do something for Valentine's Day. If you want to see how I've created this masterpiece, how I've turned myself from meh into slightly less meh, then keep on watching. I have learned from my past mistakes and I've clipped my hair back. Even though I look like this, you know, I'll be fine with it. Alright, I'm just gonna get started. I think I'm actually gonna start with my eyes. I'm just gonna take some concealer. I'm just gonna dab some concealer onto my eyelids and I'm gonna blend it out with my Junior & Co. Velvet Blending Sponge. I'm gonna take this fluffy blending brush by Colourpop and I'm just gonna start out. But these are the colors. I don't know if it's going to focus, but I'm going to start with this very light bone shade called Firefly. And I'm just going to take that brush and just dust this into my crease. I'm going to grab this second shade right here. That shade is called Wake Up Cool. I'm going to use this one right here. It's more of like a neutral brown shade. And I'm going to pick it up on this brush. This is a Swivel Luxe crease brush. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to put it into my crease. Kind of like winging it out a little bit at the end. Right, I'm just going to sweep the color across back. I'm going to go in with the next shade. I'm going to use this shade right here and it's called Soft Core. By the way, these are all Colourpop single shadows. I'm gonna take this smaller blending brush. I'm gonna place this also in my crease, but be a bit more precise and keep it more towards the outer corner. Honestly, I don't know how well you can see. I'm probably holding the mirror like right in front of my eye. As you can see, I'm just blending it in the outer part of my crease and also kind of like sweeping it back. We'll work that shade here in the outer corner, circular motions, bringing it upwards so you kind of get that, you know, lifted effect. Next up, I'm gonna, what brush do I use? I have so many hands, all of them are dirty. I'm gonna take this one. This one is one by BH Cosmetics, also a fluffy brush. And I'm gonna take this bottom one right here. And it's called Say I Do. And I'm gonna place it right here, like right up here, almost like onto my brow bone. So what are your guys' plans for today? Are you just like staying in? I mean, due to COVID, there's not a lot you can do. Alright, next up, I'm gonna go in with this one right here. And it's called Stay Golden. And I'm gonna take this Luxe Petite crease. And I'm gonna again focus it onto the outer corner and like drag it out in circular motions. Like once I've got the majority of the color payoff on my outer corner and towards the outer edge, I'm gonna like start slightly bringing it towards the inner corner with a very light hand and just some very gentle strokes of the brush. Now I'm gonna switch back to the brush I used at the very beginning. Not gonna pick up any shadow. Just gonna go over it and blend everything together. Right, I think that looks decent. I'm gonna pick up this shade, this one, which is called Get Out, and place it right on the outer edge. Kind of drag it onto the lash line and sweep it back. Does that look good? Back to the smaller brush, back to the shade Stay Golden, this one right here, the second one. I'm just gonna get some of that pigment, some of that color back. Drag it towards the inner corner. Just gonna add black. So I feel like that is good for the blending. Again, I feel like the camera is not really picking it up, but in person, it's nicely blended. I don't think I'm going to put down any concealer because I don't really want to do like a proper cut crease. But now I'm going to go in with a shimmer shadow, and I'm going to, honestly, this is one of my, I think it was one of the first shadows I ordered from Colourpop. It's this one right here. It's called Come and Get It. It's pink. It's a duochrome. It's got pink glitters, but also some gold in there. This is such a beautiful shimmer shade. I love it. Just gonna get a flat brush, some satin spray. Gonna wet my brush. That's such a beautiful color. And I'm not gonna bring it all the way out. I'm gonna like leave that outer corner bare. I'm not gonna put any shimmer down there. This shade is called Pinky Promise, and I'm gonna pick it up with the same flat brush. I'm just gonna switch to the other side, and I'm gonna place that on the outer part, like on this outer corner, and I'm gonna start blending it towards the center of my lid, towards the inner corner. I don't want to take it too far because obviously I still want that first shimmer shade to be the main star of the show. So you kind of get like an ombre almost. And the key for this here is basically just blending it so you get a nice blend of the colors. Well, I don't know where I left my brain, but it's not with me. I did say it's self-care Sunday, so... But that's fine. It's fine. But that is the eye look so far. Again, I hope the camera is picking it up. I'm just gonna get a light shimmer shade. I'm gonna take this one right here, called Take It Slow. I'm gonna pop that onto my inner corner. I'm gonna get a makeup wipe. Now basically, I just take it over my pointer finger like this, and then I just follow my lash, and I kind of use my nail as a sharp edge here to just clean it up. So I've got a nice crisp line here, as you can see. Ooh, well, that worked out well. Not maybe being surprised that I did it so well. I feel like... Is that uneven? And you know what? I think that looks pretty good actually. I think this is not too uneven. Yeah, I can't do it. But that's the eye makeup pretty much done. I'll just finish up with the lower lash line. That's what it looks like. I think I'll get started with my face makeup now, because I've got some issues that need to be covered. I'm gonna go straight in with foundation. I hope this is not too dark. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation in shade F3.5. You can see I'm pasty. That's why the lighting is so bad, because my skin is just reflecting all of it. I'm just gonna place some dots. I'm gonna take a brush actually to blend it out, because lately I've been really enjoying blending my foundation with a brush and then going over it with a beauty blender. Like for the initial blending, the brush doesn't absorb as much product as the sponge does, so you save a bit of product, but I still go in with the sponge afterwards just to blend out any smudges that I might have missed with the brush. This is a Buffer brush. Oh no. Alright, the foundation has already dried down just a little. So it might be a bit hard to blend, but it's fine. But seriously, in the viewfinder, I look like I've smeared white paint onto my face. I'm just pale. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some more foundation. I'm just gonna get it onto my finger. And I'm gonna put a little bit right onto my spots. This is the Essence Camouflage Concealer. And this is the shade Light Neutral. You know, to kind of lift and highlight those areas. I'm gonna get my sponge, the Stage Cold Velvet Blending Sponge. Start blending out the extra foundation I put on. I'm gonna start blending out my inner corner. And kind of take it a bit down the side of my nose. And then I'm gonna move on to the outer corner. And I'm gonna try and be careful so I don't mess up my eyeshadow masterpiece. Blend it out like so. So, I'm gonna go in with some translucent powder to set my face. This is the Makeup Revolution one. I've just put it into an empty powder container. I'm just gonna set my face. I'm gonna just take the setting powder, like stamp it into my skin. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. Pick it up on a big fluffy brush, swirl it in there. I'm gonna bronze up my face, hopefully, so I look less like a sheet of paper. I'm gonna take it a little bit down my nose. I'm gonna go in with blush next, and I'm gonna use yet another, no, this is Catrice actually, this is the blush box. That's the shade Soft Rose. Just gonna get like an angled face brush. I'm actually gonna start like a bit further back and then drag it upwards to kind of follow the line of my eyeshadow and to lift everything. Take some and like just stipple it across my face. And personally, I like to apply quite a lot of blush because I really like the look of it, and I feel like my skin just eats up the blush. Like, I'll apply my blush, finish the rest of my makeup, and then at the end it looks like I haven't put on any blush at all. It's just like disappeared, seeped into my skin. So I like to be quite heavy-handed with my blush. I understand that's not for everyone, so obviously you can adapt this look to fit your preferences. This is just like an idea of what you could do. Next up, because you know all that blush wasn't enough, I'm gonna go in with Milani, and this is Bellini. Really nice shade. I'll use it more as a blush topper because it's got shimmer in it. And I just, with a light hand, put this on. But next I'm going to go with highlight. I'm just going to use this Colourpop face brush, and I'm going to use this highlighter that I've been using as my mirror. This is the Doll Beauty. I think this is the Doll Light in shade Like a Diamond. I'm going to go and do something to my eyebrows because they look a bit messy. And I'm just going to use this brow pencil by Catrice. It's the Ultra Slimmatic. I believe this in the shade Ash Blonde. Comb through them. I'm just going to use the brow pencil. Next, I'm going to use this Essence Make Me Brow Gel. And because this one, it's got like some fibers in it, which is why I like to wipe off some of the excess. Brush that through. I'm going to start like in the middle of my brow. Just going to let it set a little bit so it's not like completely wet. And then I'm just going to comb it through with the spoolie. In the meantime, I think I'm going to finish up my lower lash line. I think actually I'm gonna go right in darker red color. Start from the outer corner. bring it in a little. And I kind of connected with that outer line here. So it's like all like one continuous line, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. This is by Zoeva. It's a smudger brush. And I'm gonna take this dark brown reddish shade, and it's called Feathered. Start on the outer corner and drag it up. So you kind of intensify that line just a little. Now I'm gonna get some setting spray. This is the L'Oreal Shake and Glow. I like it because it's got like a really fine mist. To finish up the eyes, because I don't think I want to do much more, I'm just going to go in with mascara. This is the Essence Lash Princess, and I think this is honestly one of the best drugstore mascaras that I have ever tried. It is so good. Alright, I think that is good. I'm gonna get this lippie stick from Colourpop in the shade Poker, and I'm gonna put that like onto my outer corners and kind of line my lip with it. And now I'm gonna take some of the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lip in the shade Mannequin. Just gonna get some into the center of my lip. Just gonna get a lip brush to blend it together. I think I've overdone it with the overlining. Oops. This is the L'Oreal Colourpop Shine in shade 642. I'm just gonna put this on. It gives you a nice shine to your lips. I think it looks pretty good. I do like the eyeshadow. Honestly, this is my favorite eyeshadow look because I just absolutely love the colors. I love that shimmer shade. I'm feeling myself. Alright guys, that concludes this video, this last minute Valentine's Day get ready makeup tutorial. Initially I didn't want to do anything for Valentine's Day. I was just gonna chill out, you know, have a glass of wine, just enjoy myself, you know, watch a movie, have some snacks, do some self-care. But basically I just decided, you know what, why do I not get myself ready, make myself feel pretty. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like and please consider subscribing if you want to stick around. I would really like it. I will be posting more content in the future. If there's anything in particular you would like to see, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, whatever you guys have planned for this day, I really hope you have a lovely day. I wish you all the love. Whatever you're doing, Zoom dates, hanging out with your besties, with your significant other, or if you're just using this day to love yourself a little more. I hope you really have a lovely day, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!